Hi everyone, we're now online again for another marketplace visit, online visit. So today we're going to go, well, as I said, on a marketplace that you can access, as you can see on the top of your screen, on this address you see right here. So today we're going to go and visit Continental. So let me just, so as usual, you can come and click on the exhibitor tab right here, which will bring you to our exhibitors. You can go and select Continental. That's what we're going to do today, which is bringing us to this booth here with Marco Petterman, and we see that he's online. So as usual, when we see someone's online, we want to talk to them. We can go and do the video call, which we already have Marco with us online here. So good morning, Marco.
Good morning, Stefan. How are you?
Pretty good yourself?
I'm fine, thanks a lot.
Awesome. So I was just like telling people a little bit how to, navigate the marketplace and go in your booth. But I understand today you want to discuss a little bit more about your products at Continental.
Okay, let's maybe start about what is laminate. I mean, a lot of people out in the market know already what is laminate, especially in the Canadian market. But there are several finishing options out there in the market for windows, doors, and other building products, such as paint, capstock, laminate. A lot of people, to a lot of people, laminate is still a rather new product, despite the fact that laminate has been in the market already since the 80s. Around 1984 was the time when exterior laminates for the window industry have been invented. And the laminate process is a little bit different than a capstock or a paint. The laminate process is a lamination process which is being done offline after the window profile extrusions, and it can be vinyl, aluminum, fiberglass, pretty much any type of substrate, and that is the beauty of the laminate also. After that has been extruded into lineals, those lineals go into a wrapping line, which wrapping line then the laminate is being wrapped around all the different shapes of the profiles where you want the laminate to be. So what is the difference of laminate compared to capstock compared to paint? Capstock, for example, is being applied right away at the extrusion. So it is an inline process. So basically at the moment of extrusion, you have to decide what type of finish it has. It leads usually to higher SKUs and higher quantities because of the slower production time. Laminate gives you a wide variety of choices and also a quick reaction to the market's demand. Paint very often is being applied on the final window. That means the window is actually made and then it's masked off and then it's painted. Sometimes it's also applied to lineals. So it's another finishing option. So what distinguishes laminate so much? It is the quality and the longevity of the product. An average exterior laminate has a thickness of around 200 to 240 micron. That is 0.2, 0.24 millimeter or 9 to 10 mil, which is a significant higher thickness than any paint. It is in the market since the 80s. It has been tested in all climates worldwide. It is a multi-layer product, and it has by far the highest weather resistance than any other finish out there in the market. And this has been tested by Continental, the company we represent for the laminates in North America, as well as by independent testing institutes on multiple sites worldwide. Do you have any questions so far, Stefan?
Nope, it sounds about right, and I'm just going through your booth at the same time. Not
So
sure.
what you see on our
Yeah, go ahead.
what you see on our booth is basically one of the main technical aspects of the Cool Color and Cool Color Plus laminates of Continental. Continental has a patented formulation in their pigmentation for the laminates, which we call Cool Color Plus. These are highly reflective pigments in the infrared range of the sunlight to prevent, or let's say to prevent and reduce the risk of warping of especially vinyl windows, because it reduces the heat buildup. So what you see on the booth is the presentation of the TSR, total solar reflectance. Previously, building products have often been measured by the ASTM D4803, where you have two identical profiles or two identical windows, both with a different type of finish, and you actually expose them to heat and you measure them, and then you see the difference in heat buildup and you compare it to a white standard and a black standard. Nowadays, the state-of-the-art technology is actually the TSR, total solar reflectance, where you measure the percentage of reflection of radiation of the surface finish. The beauty of that is you can measure any type of surface finish and then put it in an equation to calculate the heat buildup depending on the type of substrate you have. So you can really compare a lot of different type of finishes and substrates by resorting to the TSR. So what is TSR? As I said, TSR measures the reflectance of the radiation, and the radiation is what leads to heat buildup. So the higher the total solar reflectance, the lower is the heat buildup. Let's say, for example, black standard has, in broad sunlight in the middle of the day, a heat buildup of about 75 degrees Celsius. And the white standard, in the same broad daylight, has a heat buildup of about 44 degrees Celsius. Now, if we measure two different type of surface finishes, one will lead to a certain percentage, the other one to another one, and the difference will be the lower heat buildup. And our laminates, for example, they reduce the heat buildup for up to 5 to 10 degrees Celsius. Stefan, are you still there? I think I had an issue with my AirPods.
No, everything is good. I don't know if you can hear me, but we're
okay.
fine. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, I'm back. So our Cool Color Plus and Cool Color laminates reduce the heat buildup for up to 10 degrees Celsius, depending on the type of finish, the color predominantly. That's to the TSR. Then another thing you will see on our booth is the cleaning of laminated surfaces. It's always a question of the customer, how do I care for the surface? Normally, a laminated surface does not really need a lot of maintenance because it is nearly self-cleaning, and what is sufficient is actually just cleaning it with warm water or with a mild detergent, following the care and maintenance instructions of the manufacturer, in that case from Continental, or your window manufacturer. Actually, you should always follow their instructions. And if there's the need to clean a surface more thoroughly, there are special cleaners available in the market, especially for aftermarket contamination like paint or mortar, which might be on the surface and the final user wants to clean it. The laminate is being used literally worldwide, from northern Canada down to South Argentina, from the winter parts in Russia to the deserts in Chile, all over Europe, South Asia, Asia, Africa, the entire American continent, and that very successfully since many years. And the design variety is quite great. It started out, I would say, 30 years ago with just a few wood grains, like a golden oak or a walnut. And throughout the years, also the fenestration market got inspired with a lot of different designs, much more modern designs than old school wood designs. This, for example, here is our global sample set for our exterior laminates, which are our Cool Color programs. Our Wood Egg program, which is a very realistic wood surface. Our Cool Color Plus program, which is the predominantly sold laminate in North America. And our new Matex program, which has just a gloss level of 2. And I'll show you some of the final applications of the laminate. Here we have a window corner laminated in the jet black, which is the darkest black with the lowest heat buildup in the market. Here we have a window laminated with the Woodec design. And the Woodec design makes a window really look like a real wood window, despite the fact that it is vinyl or aluminum or fiberglass or any other type of finish. And if one resorts to the seamless welding technology, which is available now in the market, you can even make the corner weld invisible. Now, the laminates not only go on windows, they go also on doors, garage doors, facade, and especially in Canada, there's a lot of laminates on facade. Here, for example, we have lightweight facade cladding. That one is made in Canada, and that is rigid vinyl with ventilation chambers inside, and that's made in Alberta. And here you see all the 4 different wood grains on that type of cladding. And also for the trim, cellular PVC with exterior laminate. So the options for laminates are really endless, and it is also nice. That way you can combine different building products to appear homogeneous. That means you can have the same finish on a window and a door, on trim, on fencing, on cladding, and that way the entire building looks like it's made out of the same finish. That summarizes it up a little bit regarding the different design varieties and applications.
Okay, that's good. Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I thought earlier I had some issues with the connection.
No, it's just sometimes I'm muting my microphone while you present, just so you don't get background noise. But that's why, probably.
Okay.
So I went through your. Is there anything else in your booth that you wanted to point out?
Well, I think I already did pretty much.
Yeah.
We have we have also in our booth the recording which we did for the Glass Build America 2020, yes. where we built a portion of our booth, and we had a live film crew there, and we did the show in virtual, but on a real physical booth, showing the new designs, explaining the TSR, the cleaning. So if you have time, have a look at it. I think it's a very good video of what is new to the market, design-wise, what are the technologies, as if you would have been physically at the show.
Yeah, we can see it right now. I'm showing it. It's pretty good. I think it's a really good idea to do it like that, especially when we can't see each other like in person, right? So I'm pretty sure that was a success.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess we can conclude this on maybe just let us know how people can reach out to you if they need to speak with you.
Well, people can reach out to me on our website, www.gapscr.com, GAPSR, or call me at 540-550-4596. Also through the Continental website. If you just click on the business unit Exterior, you will find a way to connect with us. And I'm sure if they reach out to Fenestration Canada, you can also forward them my contact details. Or just look me up on LinkedIn with Marco Paterman. That's where I am.
So, I mean, there's a lot of places where they can find your contact info. So I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. And also, they can always use the marketplace as... you'll receive the messages. So, well, thanks again, Marco, and hope we can see each other in person again in a few months.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.